At a time when Africa is seeking to move from vision to execution, the Africa Trade Summit provides a high-level platform for action. The summit brings together heads of state, ministers, chief executives, investors, and multilateral institutions to translate Africa's industrial ambitions into tangible partnerships, bankable projects, and decisive policy action. Addressing the gathering, President John Mahama called on African leaders, investors, and development partners to move beyond commitments to concrete delivery.
Our generation's defining task is economic independence. Political freedom without economic transformation is incomplete. We can no longer accept an economic model that consigns Africa to exporting raw materials and importing finished goods. That model is a neo-colonial arrangement that is designed to trap Africa in perpetual poverty. It is important for Africa to industrialize on the basis of its comparative advantages. Manufacturing and agro-processing creates jobs, they raise incomes, deepen skills, and anchor inclusive growth. They enable us to retain more value from our own resources and build resilient economies. And yet today, Africa's share of global manufacturing remains low, below 2%. Too many of our economies are locked into low productivity and primary production, compelling millions of young Africans to seek opportunities elsewhere. We must act urgently if we are to change this narrative. The central question before us is simple. How do we finance Africa's industrialization at the required scale and speed? Industrialization is capital intensive, yet access to long-term affordable finance remains constrained, especially for small and medium-sized enterprises that employ the majority of Africa's industrial workforce. Shallow financial markets, high interest rates, debt pressures, and limited non-extractive investments continue to slow our progress. These constraints demand new thinking and collective action.